Taiwan, I'm Yvonne with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. The International Monetary Fund says Taiwan's GDP will only grow by 0.8% this year. The UN agency had earlier predicted 2.1% growth. It made the revision after accounting for a larger global slowdown caused by lingering effects from the pandemic and Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The IMF also forecast inflation in Taiwan to stand at 2.1% for the year. That's much lower than the predicted global average of 6.9%. Women in Taipei are worried for their safety after another case of sexual harassment on the city's metro. One NGO says that incidents like this show that not enough is being done to protect women in public places. John Van Trieste has this report.
It's a case that has shocked, but not surprised, many in Taiwan. Police are looking for a man who allegedly exposed himself near two female students on the Taipei metro while taking photos of the scene. But the victims weren't the ones to come forward. Instead, it was a nearby witness who felt compelled to write about what she saw on a popular web forum. She says she typed a message on her phone warning the young women what was happening.
The
police are working to identify the perpetrator, but this is far from an isolated incident. Two similar cases have been reported as having taken place on the metro this year, as well as more than 20 cases of sexual harassment. Incidents like these caught on security cameras. And those are just the cases that are reported. As the latest incident shows, not all victims are prepared to come forward. Taipei's metro is filled with cameras, patrolling staff, and intercom buttons. There are sections of platform with added patrols and extra surveillance at night, so-called safe waiting areas for women. The bathrooms are even equipped with devices designed to detect people taking secret photos or videos. But some women still feel unsafe, both in the metro and in public more generally. Some women's rights activists say they feel it's time for victims and fellow passengers to take matters into their own hands. But while some agree women should practice reacting to harassment so they can protect themselves, they also feel the metro company and police could and should be doing more. And that male passengers also have a responsibility to act when they see harassment.
现在这几年有开始做这个所谓的妇幼车厢，或者是这个夜间的这个女性的这个停等的空间哦。联合国有个口号说得很清楚，他说这个性骚扰不是女人的事啊。那所以在车厢里面，如果说今天男性能够更积极的去提供相关的协助，好，那是大家一起来的。
The Taipei Metro carries close to 2 million passengers every day. And women say it's time to start taking their safety more seriously. Justin Wu and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan is home to 5 of the world's 7 species of sea turtle. One rehabilitation center in the country's south is treating injured turtles, but concerns are growing about their biggest threats. Sadie Jensen has more.
This is G117, a green turtle. These conservationists from the National Museum of Marine Biology and Aquarium in the south are preparing to release it into the sea. It spent 5 months in rehabilitation at the centre after some fishers on the southeast coast found it with an injury. But now G117 is well enough to go home.
准备开始要进行这个编号 G17 的野放哦。那我们准备，然后我们先抓它前肢，好，好。准备好，好，好 ，OK， 好，它就会准备往前爬行。
There are 7 species of sea turtles in the world, and Taiwan's surrounding oceans are home to 5 of them: green, loggerhead, hawksbill, olive ridley, and leatherback turtles. In fact, the waters surrounding the country's islands hold the world's highest density of sea turtles. But they're also one of Taiwan's most endangered animals and are classed under the highest protection measures. They play an important role in preserving marine ecosystems, as their main food is seaweed. Annually, seaweed absorbs about 10% of the carbon dioxide in the ocean, making it about twice as effective as soil. And by eating it, turtles encourage its reproduction. They're considered the unsung heroes of climate change mitigation. But not all turtles are as fortunate as G117. This hawksbill lost one of its back fins after it got tangled in a fishing net. For most turtles, this would be a death sentence. Injuries from stray fishing nets and equipment account for around a third of turtle rescues in Taiwan.
比如说我们要从嘴巴或者有一些是从尸体里面去拿出来。你钓鱼的时候不小心钓到海龟，那可能就会鱼钩鱼线被吞进去。
Only about 1 in every 1,000 sea turtles survives through adulthood. And now more of them are having to adapt their reproductive patterns to cope with rising temperatures and a changing climate.
26年化的气温上升降低就符合全球气候变迁的原因。海龟利用它的气温决定性别比的方式呢，来调整它族群量，变成更能够适应环境变化。
Taiwan's turtle conservationists hope they will see more success stories like G117 and far fewer tragedies. But faced with the urgent dangers of fishing equipment and rising sea temperatures, the ocean's greatest protectors are still under serious threat. Ethan Pan and Sally Jensen for TaiwanPlus.
A university in a scenic part of eastern Taiwan is converting one of its assembly halls into a hotel. National Donghua University in Hualien County has the largest campus of any university in the country, but it's located in a remote area with few places for visiting academics or students' parents to stay. Now the school has successfully applied for a hotel license, meaning regular tourists will be able to stay there too.
希望经营层能代表我们东华，能代表我们花莲，好是一个高级的一个代表，希望成为一个地标。
A village in Taiwan's northeast is applying new tech to an old industry. And as Bryn Thomas reports, they hope drones may help bring young people back to the land.
This project in Taiwan's northeastern county of Yilan is starting to bear fruit. Farmers here are using drones to improve rice harvests. It's the culmination of a 2-year collaboration between farmers and students at a local university. In addition to increasing yields, the drones also help with crop irrigation, fertilization, and data collection. But despite the apparent benefits, the farmers needed some convincing.
那年轻人在带入一些这些科技进来的时候，有时候他们会怀疑，经过这个一个比较长期的沟通，然后去用实物的去实际的做给他们看哦。
But the project is designed to tackle a different growing problem in Taiwan, its aging population. The country is set to become a super-age society by 2025, and rural areas have been particularly affected. Using drones like these will help to make up for local labor shortages, and some also hope the opportunity to work with new technology will attract more young people into agriculture.
我们做这个机队的成立，主要还是希望年轻人能回来，在地的农民，就是2代农民，他们可以组织一个团体，然后互相支援。
Using drones also has environmental benefits, such as helping to reduce waste.
针对真正少量的缺肥的植物去实施精准施肥，然后我们达到减少20%的肥料用量。
Yilan's farmers hope the success of their drone project will till the soil for similar endeavors in the country. But for now, they're happy to be reaping the rewards for plowing new ground. Justin Wu and Bryn Thomas for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally, we'll leave you with images of New Zealander Mike Hurd setting a new world record for bungee jumping by making 941 leaps in 24 hours. I'm Yvonne. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
For more stories from Taiwan and around the world, download the TaiwanPlus app.